very much. Distinguished guests, parade participants, residents of Bexley. I feel proud to be standing here today as Mayor of our borough to witness this wonderful and historic occasion. 100 years ago, Bexley's Edwardian residents gathered here together, just as you are now, to witness the unveiling of Bexleyheath's iconic Clocktower. The thread of history stretches back 100 years, and I suspect the mayor then was wearing something similar to what I am today. And the people of that time, standing and listening as you are now, would have felt civic pride at the ceremony. I'm sure you will feel the same civic pride today. They were just previously heard about the news of the sinking of the Titanic and would have had no idea what was in store for the years to come. We, through history, now know, and you today, 100 years later, can share with pride what they felt then. I'm delighted that so many of you have taken time out from your holiday weekend to take part in these celebrations. To witness so many of our young people forming contingents from the military, the Metropolitan Police, scouting, guiding and civilian organisations fills me with positive feelings that Bexley's future is assured in their hands. And I'm sure everyone would feel the same. To see our young people marching like this in the respect and the pride they give. And I will say professionalism, the way they wear their uniform and the way they conduct themselves. And I say thank you very, very much for them. My hopes and wishes for today are that you have enjoyed yourself and that in years to come you remember this moment. You'll be proud you were here and took part. And who knows, perhaps in another 100 years, someone may be looking at some old photograph or footage from this momentous occasion and remark how fine you all looked. I say well done to everyone and my best wishes to you all. Thank you very much. Now to carry on regarding the plaque and the historic feeling of the Bexleyheath Clocktower, can I introduce Penny Duggan?
Stop it.
Thank you.
Stop it.
Last year, the Bexley Historical Society received over £31,000 from the Heritage Lottery Fund for a local history project to mark the centenary of Bexleyheath Clocktower. Our project has been called Changing Times. The clock tower was built to commemorate the coronation of King George V. Its unveiling took place on Gala Day, 17th of July 1912. Like today, there was a civic parade and speeches. Our project has looked at the history of Broadway from the time the clock tower was built. Working in partnership with the London Borough of Bexley's Local Studies and Archives Centre, the Society has used the Heritage Lottery Fund grant to deliver a number of exciting activities, including exhibitions, guided walks, a website and an educational booklet for schools. The funding has also allowed us to install a commemorative plaque and interpretation panel at the clock tower to serve as permanent reminders of the Changing Times project. I would like to thank the members of the Bexley Historical Society who have supported this project, and also our partners in the London Borough of Bexley and Bexley Civic Society. I would also like to thank the Heritage Lottery Fund for providing the grant that made this project possible. Most of all, I would like to thank the volunteers who have given their free time to the project by taking part in activities or by telling us about their memories of a place that has changed so much in 100 years.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it's my pleasure to welcome our Deputy Lieutenant of the London Borough of Bexley, Major David Hewer, OBE TD DL. Major Hewer.
Mr. Mayor, ladies and gentlemen, as you've already heard, the clock tower behind me was erected by public subscription for the citizens of Bexley in the year 1911, unveiled in 1912. It also included also by public subscription, a bust of King George V on that right-hand side. You will have noticed there is an empty alcove above me. I wonder if any of you have any idea what we might put there. We've had an idea. We think they ought to be filled with a bust of Her Majesty. We've identified a sculptor whose name is Frances Siegelman, who's already made a bust for Buckingham Palace, and she's happy to make another one for us. We think that the work in all will take the best part of a year. So we're using this opportunity today to launch an appeal. Obviously, like the good citizens of 1911, we don't think we could use your council tax for this purpose. Believe it or not, there may be the odd one of you that wouldn't want their money spent in that way. And this is really only for those of you who do want to spend it in that way. We're not asking for very much, 50p, a pound, whatever, but we think, given the numbers of people involved, we will very quickly raise the money to have the sculpture commissioned, put in place, and we hope to have it unveiled, possibly by Her Majesty, on the anniversary of her coronation this time next year. So please, if you see an opportunity, the new shopper is assisting us in this endeavour. And there are other means of contributing money, as little or as much as you can afford. Thank you very much.
The Mayor now is going to remove the Union flag that covers the flag.
Have a big cheer as the flag comes down, please. It's absolutely marvellous. It just shows that essentially we have this spirit, and that's what we want to keep and maintain. And once again, I can't endorse the youngsters that have taken part today. They've been absolutely wonderful. Now, before you all go, I'd like to tell the young participants they might probably die of thirst and hunger by now. There's food and drinks available in the marquee over here. People, thanks very much. Have a good day and a very, very good Jubilee weekend. Thank you again.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please now press silence while the band of the Air Training Corps play for us the national anthem. And please, if any of you know the words, sing along.
Don't want to get hit.
Long live our noble Queen, God save our Queen. Send her victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the Queen.
3 cheers for Her Majesty. Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!